Dear members, good morning and warm welcome to all of you to the 41st Annual General Meeting of Neuland Laboratories Limited, held through video conferencing facility or other audiovisual means. For the smooth conduct of the meeting, all the members will be in mute mode. Audio and video facility will be enabled for those members who have registered themselves as speaker shareholders once the chairman announces to commence question and answer session. If you wish to raise any queries during the meeting, please post the queries by clicking on the communicate icon available on the screen. Please note that as per the requirements of the law, the proceedings of the annual general meeting will be recorded and transcript of the same will be available on the website of the company. I now hand over the proceedings to Ms. Sharada Bamidapati, Company Secretary of Neuland Laboratories Limited. Thank you and over to you. You're on mute. You're on mute, ma'am.
Good morning.
No, we still can't hear you. No, we still can't hear you.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, but there's some disturbance coming.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yashasri, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Please go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. Good morning and a warm welcome to the 41st Annual General Meeting of Neuland Laboratories Limited. The 41st AGM of the company is being held using audiovisual means. I would like to take through certain details regarding the participation of this meeting. The facility of joining the AGM through video conference is being made available for members on first-come, first-served basis. Once the question and answer session starts, the moderator will announce the names of the shareholders who have registered as speaker shareholder and they will be unmuted by the host. The speaker shareholders are advised to put video on while speaking. If any speaker shareholder fails to speak using video mode, he or she may speak using audio mode with earphones on. If there is any connectivity problem at the registered speaker's end, the next speaker will be asked to join and the host will provide an opportunity to such speaker at the end. We request the shareholders to kindly restrict their speech to 2 to 3 minutes. During the proceedings of the AGM, if a member faces any issue, they may contact the helpline number mentioned in the notice of the AGM. The registers as required under the Companies Act are open for inspection. We have the statutory auditors, secretarial auditors, cost auditors, and internal auditors of the company or their representatives and the scrutinizer to the e-voting present online. I would like to inform the members that the company has extended e-voting facility in respect of all businesses to be transacted at the 41st Annual General Meeting of the company. The remote e-voting commenced on 27th July at 9 a.m. and ended on 29th July at 5 p.m. Members as on cutoff date, that is July 23rd, 2025, who have not exercised their vote through remote e-voting and participating in this AGM are entitled to vote during this meeting through e-voting facility. The company has appointed Mr. D. Hanumantaraju and failing him, Ms. Sheikh Razia, partners D. Hanumantaraju and company, practicing company secretaries as scrutinizers to scrutinize the votes cast at the remote e-voting process and e-voting process during the AGM in a fair and transparent manner. Since this AGM is being convened through audiovisual means, all resolutions proposed in this AGM shall be decided through e-voting only. I now request our Executive Chairman, Dr. D.R. Rao, to conduct the meeting. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I feel privileged to welcome you all to the 41st annual general meeting of your company. In view of the presence of this forum, I call this meeting to order. Let me introduce our other directors. To my left are Mr. Homer Kusukan, Mr. D. Sahasrao, Mr. Prasad Menon, and Mrs. Sarada Bhamadipati, Company Secretary. To my right is Mr. D. Suchitra, Mr. Abhijit Majumdar, Chief Financial Officer, Dr. Christopher Sivaristi, Mrs. Pallavi Bakru, and Sugata Sarkar, also present in the dais. I thank all the members and invitees for joining this meeting. We'll continue. We are conducting the AGM through a video conference facility pursuant to the directions of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities and Exchange Board of India. The company has taken the requisite steps to allow members to cast their votes on the business being considered at the AGM. Since there are no physical attendance of the members, the appointment of proxy is not applicable. Members who have not voted using remote e-voting can cast their vote in the NSCL e-voting webpage. Since the notice is already circulated to all the members, I take the notice and director's report along with the auditor's report as read. Dear shareholders, I am delighted to welcome you all to the Neuland Annual General Meeting. As I reflect on Neuland's journey, I am reminded of the principles and values that have guided us over the past 4 decades. From the very beginning, my vision was to build a quality pharmaceutical company rooted in the integrity. This vision, though ambitious, was fueled by my educational background and industry experience, which provided me the insights needed to navigate the challenges of pharmaceutical sector. Our journey began with a commitment to quality, safety, and customer centricity, principles that have remained foundational to Neuland. Even when the USFDA respected us for the first time in 1997, we are prepared, having built our operations on good manufacturing practices, compliances from the day one. This unwavering focus on quality has been instrumental in building a strong customer relationships and solidifying our reputation in the market. The financial year 2024 and 25 was a year of consolidation as we anticipated. This was due to the life cycle for the products of our custom manufacturing solutions business and certain operational issues that have since been resolved as evidenced by our successful USFDA audit. These challenges have only strengthened our resolve and demonstrated the robustness of our foundation. Throughout the year, we have made significant strides in aligning our leadership team with the Neuland values and our customers' needs. We have shared our vision statement, renewed our values, and clarified our strategic priorities. Our investments in peptides, digitization, and land are strategic moves to equip us for future growth. Our efforts in enhancing workplace safety have also been recognized, with our site being certified by the British Safety Council for Excellence in Occupational Health and Safety. Even as your Unit 3 received the Sword of Honor. We remain committed to building a long-term sustainable organization that delivers unique value to our customers. Our journey has not been without its financial challenges. For a significant part of our existence, we operate under the constraints of debt and financial pressures. However, we have transformed our portfolio business and customer mix, building a client base that values our relationship with the Neuland. We have transitioned from selling products to marketing capabilities, ensuring that we are no longer constrained and are making the right investments for the future. Our people continue to be our key to our success. We have invested in building depth within the organization and aligning our leadership team with our vision and strategy. We continue to attract fresh talent and integrate them into the organization, ensuring that we are prepared for the growth journey ahead. At Neuland, we are committed to the high standards of governance and ethics. Our strong board, with its diverse mix of skills and capabilities, ensures that we meet our responsibilities effectively. We regularly review and improve our governance structures to support good decision making and align with the evolving best practices. All aspects of our business are regularly reviewed with the special emphasis on quality and environment, health, and safety. Looking ahead, Newland is poised for significant growth. Our strategic priorities include closer alignment with our customers and transforming Newland into a strong and more agile entity. Customer centricity remains the central to our intent, and we continue to take actions to serve our customers in a sustainable way. Our ongoing investments, robust pipeline, and formidable reputation in the pharmaceutical industry support our ability to deliver long-term value. I extend my sincere thanks to our customers, bankers, vendors, regulatory authorities, other partners, and fellow board members. I also acknowledge the efforts of our employees for their hard work and dedication. At Newland, we remain committed to working with all our stakeholders to produce high-quality pharmaceuticals and create a healthier world. Thank you. Now we will take questions and invite speakers.
Thank you.
I'm to unmute the first speaker, shareholder. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll now begin the question and answer session. Our first speaker shareholder, Yashvi Kothari, has registered, however, not joined for the meeting. I now invite our second speaker shareholder, Vansh Bothra, to please accept the prompt on the screen. Vansh, please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and go ahead with your questions, please. Vansh?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Yes, Vansh, go ahead, please.
Yes. So I first congratulate the chairman and the company for the growth, previous year growth and everything. So I want to ask a question that we have a good export, but our Indian domestic market is also very wide. Why not the Indian market is performing that much well? I can see that 6% comes from Indian country, but like 42% from North America, 45% from Europe. So I want like the strategy should be made more like new so that Indian market can also be covered more. And second thing, I want to propose that the long-term shareholder benefit should increase like dividend percentage, etc. So that the long-term shareholder will remain in the company for a long time. And the shareholder value will also increase slightly. Thank you.
Thank you. I now request Suresh Chand Jain to please accept the prompt on the screen. Mr. Suresh Jain, please accept the prompt on your screen, turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, please. Mr. Jain, I'm giving you an option to unmute yourself. Yes, Mr. Jain. Please unmute and go ahead with your question, please.
हेलो
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
आवाज आ रहा है मैडम?
हाँ जी.
आदरणीय चेयरमैन सर, उपस्थित सभी डायरेक्टरगण और शेयर होल्डर साथियों, सर इस कंपनी का मैं बहुत ही पुराना शेयर होल्डर हूँ. हर एजीएम के अंदर आपसे मिलना जुलना होता है, पर आप लोगों को मिस कर रहे. चेयरमैन साहब, आपको देख के बहुत दिन हो गए. आज टीवी के ऊपर देख के मुझे बड़ी प्रसन्नता और खुशी हो रही है सर. और सर हमारे को आपने भरपूर कंपनी के अंदर फायदा किया. हमारा पोर्टफोलियो बढ़ाने के अंदर आपका बहुत बड़ा सहयोग है. मैं मैं इस कंपनी की जितनी तारीफ करूं उतना कम है। मैं ज्यादा कुछ नहीं बोलते हुए मैं बस भगवान से यही प्रार्थना करता हूं, आप दिन दूनी रात चौगनी तरक्की करते हुए आगे के तरफ बढ़े और इस कंपनी इसके अंदर मैं पूरे रेगुलेशन को सपोर्ट करता हूं और भगवान से यही प्रार्थना करता हूं, आप दिन दुनी रात चौगनी तरक्की करते हुए आप आगे की तरफ बढ़े, आपका स्वास्थ्य ठीक रहे और आपका और आपकी टीम को मैं धन्यवाद देते हुए मैं अपने विचारों को विराम देता हूं। जो बोलने का शुभ अवसर दिया उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you. I now invite Shrikant Jhawar to please accept the prompt on his screen. Mr. Shrikant, please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and go ahead with your question, please.
मैडम मेरा आवाज आ रहा है मैम?
हाँ जी।
रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन ऑल बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, सबसे पहले गुड मॉर्निंग सर। जो आज अपना एजीएम जल्दी हो रहा है सर, आपके चेयरमैन स्पीच में बताया गया है, अच्छा है। लास्ट ईयर भी मैं एक चीज ही बोला था कि स्टॉक स्प्लिट करने का सोचिए सर, क्योंकि लिक्विडिटी बढ़ेगा। आज 13,900 है अभी मार्केट प्राइस। अगर आप स्टॉक स्प्लिट करेंगे तो बहुत लिक्विडिटी भी बढ़ेगी और अपने पास अच्छा रिजर्व भी है। अगर बोनस का भी विचार करें 2:1 या 3:1 तो इसमें प्रमोटर को भी फायदा है और अपना को भी फायदा है। और तीसरा सर, जो अपना प्रमोटर होल्डिंग 32% है सर, 33% है, तो एनी बायबैक का कुछ है क्या सर? उसके बारे में कुछ बताइए। और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग रखें और आते से दशहरे दीपावली की भी शुभकामनाएं। और मैं साथ में सेक्रेटरी टीम को धन्यवाद देता हूं जो मेल देने के बाद हम आपको लिंक दिया गया है। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, Prakash Chan Galada, has not joined the meeting. I now request Praful Chawda to please accept the prompt on his screen. Mr. Praful Chawda, please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and go ahead with your question, please.
हेलो
Yes, Mr. Chawda, please go ahead.
चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, मेरे साथी शोल्डर्स। चेयरमैन सर, आपका चेयरमैन जो सुने और कंपनी का जो रिजल्ट आता है और कंपनी का शेयर मार्केट में रेट चलता है, इसके से बहुत खुशी होती है। खास तौर पे कंपनी के बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, एम्प्लॉयज और कंपनी से प्रोडक्ट्स खरीदने वाले सबको मैं बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं कि हमारी कंपनी में भरोसा करके आप प्रोडक्ट खरीदते हैं और हमारे एम्प्लॉयज जो वर्क करके कंपनी को आगे बढ़ा रहे हैं, इसलिए बहुत बहुत सबको शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। सर, खासतौर पे सौरभ सर, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट और एमडी, सूरज सुचेत सर, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट सीईओ, दोनों कंपनी में आए। जो भी ऐसा दिखता भी नहीं था कि हमको ये कंपनी को उन्हें कहाँ से कहाँ लेके जाएंगे, पर आपका गाइडलाइंस, उनका नॉलेज से आज हमारे कंपनी के शेयर होल्डर माला माल हो गए हैं। जिसके पास 100-200 शेयर है, जिसने राइट इश्यू 50 रुपये में भरे थे, वो आज मकान बनाने की सोच रहे कि शेयर बेच के मकान बनाऊंगा। तो आपकी बदौलत बहुत बेनिफिट हो रहा है जो आपके उससे। सर, कंपनी कंटिन्यू आगे बढ़ते जा रही है। आपके सर, मेरे फर्स्ट स्पीकर भी बोले वॉर के बारे में। अमेरिका में भी अपना ज़्यादा बिजनेस है। अमेरिका के प्रेसिडेंट जब तक है तब तक कुछ भी जानकारी सेकंड में चेंज होती जा रही है। कुछ भी बिजनेस कैसा करना, क्या करना, कब क्या करेंगे, वो पता नहीं चलता। तो इसके बारे में आप कुछ बताएंगे कि आने वाले प्रेसिडेंट न गए तब तक अपना बिजनेस कैसा करेंगे और बिजनेस का क्या स्टेटस रहेगा। कंपनी का रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट सेंटर काम अच्छा कर रहा है, तो अभी क्या क्या नया प्रोडक्ट्स कंपनी की तरफ आने वाला है, जो प्रोडक्ट्स नया आएगा तो इसमें कितना टर्नओवर होगा और आने वाले फ्यूचर में कंपनी को कितना बेनिफिट मिलेगा, वो बताएंगे। सर, सीएसआर वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छा काम हो रहा है, बहुत लोगों को बेनिफिट मिलता है। पर मैं ये जानकारी चाहता हूँ, अगर आपके पास है तो देंगे, कि आजकल घुसपैठियों की बात चलती है, जो डुप्लीकेट रेशन कार्ड, आधार कार्ड सब बना के गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसी को या कोई भी जगह से बेनिफिट होता है, फ्री में बेनिफिट लेने को पहुंच जाते हैं। तो अपनी कंपनी का बेनिफिट CSR द्वारा इंडियन लोगों को ही मिलता है या बाहर के लोगों को मिलता है, इसके बारे में बताएंगे। रिटायर आर्मी के आप कितने जॉब दे रहे हैं, इसके बारे में। और इसके अलावा आर्मी मैन के बच्चे को एजुकेशन में क्या हेल्प करते, एक्स्ट्रा हेल्प क्या करते, इसके बारे में बताएंगे। बहरहाल मैं कंपनी से बहुत खुश हूँ और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ कि AGM रिपोर्ट बहुत अच्छा बनाया और कलरफुल बनाया। इसके अलावा बहुत सारे डिटेल्स दिए सो कि पूरे क्वेश्चन या AGM रिपोर्ट के बारे में कुछ बोलना चाहे तो एक दिन भी कम पड़ता है। तो मैं इसको भी धन्यवाद देता हूँ। बहरहाल मैं कंपनी से बहुत खुश हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. P. Jayachan. Mr. Jayachan, please accept the prompt on your screen. Mr. Jayachan, please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, please.
Good morning, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, Secretary and his team, and my fellow shareholders. I congratulate the management on the eve of this AGM. The I and my family members are proud shareholders of the company. The management has put great effort and doing wonderful job. So the only grievance of shareholders is expecting better dividends, sir. Because most of the shareholders, especially senior citizens, are dependent on this dividend, sir. I request the management not to take away the maximum profits into reserves. I hope the management will not let down the shareholders who have stood behind in thick and thin. I request the management to be cost effective wherever possible. The CSR activities are good. So what are the future plans? How are we going to withstand the tough competition? I request the management to issue bonus shares, sir. If not the rights issue, and make the shareholder, sir. It's the right time to reward the shareholders, sir. I support the management. I have cast all the votes in favor. I wish our company all success and will touch sky heights. I request the management to consider special dividend or hospitality path to the shareholders, sir, especially the speaker shareholder. I thank the management for giving me the opportunity, sir. And also one more shareholder, sir, Mr. K. Abhishek, who is not able to join due to technical problem. Please kindly allow him to join from the same device, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
So first of all, I congratulate the management on the eve of 41st annual general body meeting. The trust all is well with you and your family in this challenging situation. Our company deserves much more respect than the current market cap. After completing more than a decade of successful operations, profitability, and becoming one of the strongest brand in the respective segment. Sir, as of date, how many employees are there in the company? What are the steps being taken by the management to reduce the other expenses, legal professional charges, and the audit fee? So then myself and my team are running a legal firm in the name and style of Seven Wells Associate in Chennai. So I would request the management to kindly enroll the firm in the empanelment of the company, and we'll be glad to extend our services. The company has outperformed during the previous year, and we are really thankful to the entire board of directors for their sincere efforts in bringing the company to this particular extent and rewarding the minority shareholders in large numbers. We don't have any further questions because the company is doing really good. So we cannot ask further questions in this regard. So we would request the management to kindly consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, because most of the senior citizens are not able to join because of the digital challenges in the virtual platforms. If you can consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, more number of shareholders can join in the meeting. You can get the valuable points, suggestions, and ideas that would be helpful for the management to empower in the coming future. And kindly take the hospitality part of the investor fraternity, sir. And nothing much to ask. I wish the company and the board of directors a great success and prosperity in the coming future. And thank you for giving the opportunity, sir. Kindly give us an opportunity to meet you and greet you, sir, whenever I come down to Hyderabad. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. I now invite Kamal Kishore Jhawar to please accept the prompt on his screen. Mr. Jhawar? Yes, please go ahead. You're on mute. Please unmute yourself. Yes.
ओके मैडम, आवाज आ रहा है मेरा?
हाँ जी.
ओके, थैंक यू मैडम. चेयरमैन सर, ऑल बैटर्स, मेरा नमस्कार. कमल किशोर फ्रॉम हैदराबाद. दिस कंपनी इज द आईपीओ. मैं आईपीओ से शेयर हूँ साहब. आज मैं इतने सालों से शेयर आ रखा हूँ. अप एंड डाउन बहुत हुआ है. राइट इशू मिला, सब कुछ मिला. हम आपके चेयरमैन साहब और आपके टू सन्स जो कंपनी को इतना डेवलपमेंट करके ले गए, पूरे शेयर होल्डर को बहुत अच्छा रिटर्न मिला, तो मैं आपको बधाई देता हूँ. और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का टीम बहुत अच्छा है साहब. मेल देने के दम पे हमको सेकेंडरी बैलेंस शीट मिल गया और सर्विस बहुत अच्छा है सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का. और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस के सर और अपना नेक्स्ट 2025-2026 रेन्यू कितना आ सकता है साहब, इसके बारे में बताइए. अगर ये टर्म जो फार्मा सेक्टर में कभी और टैरिफ का कुछ बढ़ा तो अपनी कंपनी को क्या क्या प्रॉब्लम आ सकता है और क्या गुड अच्छा हो सकता है, इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए सर. और अपना शेयर प्राइस तो बहुत हाई फिगर में साहब, मैं चाहता हूँ स्टॉक स्प्लिट करिए तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, लिक्विडिटी बढ़ेगा. और साथ में एवरी ईयर इसी वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस करके, और मैं कंपनी से आई एम द वेरी वेरी हैप्पी सर. और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस करके और आपसे तो फेस्टिवल की सब कुछ शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ चेयरमैन सर. और हमारे सचिव साहब, तो ऑल डायरेक्टर्स एंड सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट एक एम्प्लॉय, सबको मैं बधाई देता हूँ ताकि कंपनी में हम लोग शेयर होल्डर को बहुत अच्छा रिटर्न मिला. थैंक यू सर.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder, J. Archana, has registered, however not joined for the meeting. G. Vandana had informed us that she will not join the AGM. The next speaker, Badri Vishal Bajaj, has registered, however not joined. The next is Aloysius Peter Mascarenhas. He has also registered but not joined for the meeting. The next is Afzal Ura Mansufi Muhammad. I request him to please accept the prompt on his screen. Muhammad Afzal Ali, please accept the prompt on your screen. Okay, I've given you a prompt to speak. Yes, can you speak? You're on talk mode now.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. First of all, thank you for giving this opportunity. Sorry.
We can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. I'm very appreciate that company is going very well. Wherever the no more question to ask because everything is going in right way. Where the share price, about share price last year also I very happy that 8,000 is gone for last year to compare to now 18,000 is gone highest. Wherever the shareholder and investor with 100 rupees, 50 rupees, now is, I can't imagine the share price. So no one shareholder is unhappy about share price. They are holding 1 share, 100 share, 1,000 share, they are a millionaire now itself. So the NSGL team is works very well because he has given the link before 10 days and he has called me. It is a perfect platform you have choose NSGL. And another thing, the company secretary about. Company secretary is very best because he has sent the annual report before 10 days. 10 to 12 days I received the annual report. I have searched every page. No single remark is there with annual report. That's also perfect. Company is so clear that we can't see any doubt, anything to point out because I have faith on you that companies go very well. But it is a my side request Go for the hybrid meet or a physical meet one time. Then after you go with the same platform because 5 to 6 years we are missing you. You have to also see the shareholders physically. This is only my humble request, and so I very thankful to you that everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I now request A.V. Manisundaram to please accept the prompt on his screen. Mr. Manisundaram, please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, please. Mr. Manisundaram? Mr. Sundaram, I'm giving you an option to unmute yourself. Can please unmute your line? Since there is no response, we'll move on to the next speaker shareholder. The next speaker shareholder, Shreya Chatterjee, the authorized representative of Ageless Capital and Finance Private Limited, has registered, however not joined for the meeting. I now request Yashvi Kothari to please accept the prompt on the screen. Yashvi, please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, please.
Yes, thank you so much for the opportunity. So, sir, we have a very good pipeline of 4 or 5 molecules commercializing in next 2 3 quarters, right? So, what can we expect from let's say 2 3 years down the line, apart from these 3 4 new molecules? So, after 3 4 these
Yashvi, you're
molecules in
sounding
the
muffled.
pharma CDMO side, or there are few more molecules which are in the pipeline, or peptide will contribute the significant revenue portion after 3 4 these molecule. So, could you share your thoughts on this side?
Thank you, Yashvi. Our next speaker shareholder is Badri Vishal Bajaj. Please accept the prompt on your screen. Mr. Badri Vishal Bajaj, please accept the prompt on your screen. Yeah, please turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and go ahead with your question, please.
Yeah. Good morning, team Neuland Labs. I appreciate, and I am the oldest shareholder where I am watching the beginning of Sahaj and his brother taking the mentor of this Neuland Lab to greater height. And still, for the past so many years, they are working with no compromise on quality, no compromise on safety, and the sustainability, which shows not only with the revenue generation or margins, even market has stabilized and respected under this leadership. I always appreciate and thankful to you. And only thing is compliment. Please continue your efforts to greater height. I am Bajaj from Hyderabad. Thank you very much. Good day, sir.
Thank you. That was the last speaker shareholder for today, sir.
Mr. Suchet, Vice Chairman and CEO, shall address the questions from the shareholders as well as the questions received from the shareholders on the chat box. Company Secretary, read the questions from the chat box.
A very good morning to all our shareholders, and thank you for all the questions. There's quite a few diverse topics on those questions. So I think I would, at an appropriate time, I would request Sharada to talk about our CSR strategy and make a couple of comments around that. And if Mr. Prasad Menon also could add any of his perspectives later during the discussion, I will hand it over to him. But having said that, Vansh had the question around why are we not selling more into the Indian market, as well as can the dividend payout be seen more favorably towards the shareholders? I think we do sell a large number of our products and large quantities of our products to the Indian market. However, it is not reflected in the numbers because when we sell to other Indian companies, they in turn distribute that product globally, whether it's in South America, in the US, in Japan, Europe, and other parts of the world. However, a big percentage of our business comes from our Indian customers, and we have a very healthy relationship with them. As far as the dividend is concerned, I think the dividend is thoroughly debated at the board level, and the dividend payout is made keeping in mind our shareholders as well as the future growth plans of the company. So you can be rest assured that a lot of the money is not finding its way into our reserves, but it is being conserved to invest in the future growth of the company so that our shareholder wealth grows just not in terms of the dividend, but also the capital gains from their investments. Mr. Suresh Chand, thank you for your comments and compliments to the entire Neuland team. We do appreciate it. Mr. Srikanth talked about a potential stock split. We believe it's a valid point, and we will definitely discuss it at the board level and take the appropriate call. At this time, Mr. Srikanth, we don't have any plans to do any share buyback to increase the promoter holding, but that could change in the future. But as of now, there are no plans. Mr. Praful, thanks again for your comments. As far as our CSR activities are concerned, Mr. Praful, we do invest a lot of our CSR funds in and around our facilities and the ecosystem surrounding our facilities in order to support education, especially education of our girl children, infrastructure improvements, water distribution, sewage facilities, transportation. So we do use our CSR funds to try our best to have as much as a positive impact on our overall ecosystem. At this point, Sharada, is there anything else you would like to add in terms of our CSR strategy? And yes, Mr. Prasad.
We have over the years impacted over 30,000 lives, and a lot of our employees are also involved in volunteering. So it's a holistic approach that we take in the company, which benefits stakeholders around the plant, as Mr. Suchet said, as well as specific initiatives like helping women safely travel to their place of work. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Prasad. Abhishek had a good question around our efforts to reduce our expenses. It's a question that we ask ourselves multiple times every year, Abhishek. So as you might be aware, as we've talked about in previous meetings, we do have zero-based budgeting that we do every year. So we pretty much start our budgeting process from ground zero so that we are challenging every expense line item that we have incurred in the previous years and whether we need to incur it in the current year and the years going forward. That itself ensures that we challenge every budget, substitute every line item whether it's required or not, or whether there's a better way of being able to meet our revenue targets while incurring less expenses. That's a big effort that our finance team and rest of the organization runs all the way through every year. Apart from that, we do have cost reduction initiatives where we look at all of our products and find out ways to reduce costs so that we can also continue to be competitive in the market. So please be rest assured that our variable expenses, our fixed expenses are constantly looked at, and we have several programs like I was talking about in the organization, such as our life cycle management, an initiative called All Ideas Matter, and there are people across the organization who constantly focus on this. There were a couple of questions around our FY26. What could be some of the key molecules? What does the future of the organization look like? What should the shareholders expect? I would request Mr. Saharsh to provide his overall view on the future of the organization.
Thank you, Suchit. As the shareholder had acknowledged, a lot of the growth we have seen in FY24 and whatever we have seen in terms of revenues of FY25 have been due to the contribution of two molecules that have been commercialized for Neuland after FY20. We expect another commercialization to happen later this financial year. We had indicated that earlier as well. And therefore, with all these three molecules, we expect the next 2 to 3 years of growth for the organization to be well in place. However, for growth beyond the next 3 years, there are various initiatives that we have undertaken. The peptides investment is in that direction, and we have a few molecules which are in the clinical development in peptides, where Neuland has an opportunity to commercialize these molecules, and therefore these could contribute in FY29 and beyond. Other than that, we also have several early stage and late stage clinical molecules in the small molecule category, which we have also published in our quarterly reports. And these molecules also are slated to be potential revenue contributors, if not in FY26 and 27, but definitely from FY28 and beyond. And other than these opportunities, our business development group in Neuland is constantly also engaging with both big pharma companies, MNCs, as well as innovator-focused biotech companies to identify new CMS molecules. On the generic side, we have several interesting molecules that are going off patent and therefore could present opportunity for us. Some of these molecules are also in the peptide domain, and therefore the creation of the new facility would give us an opportunity to grow the generic peptide business. And we have good growth anticipated in the FY28 to 30 horizon as well. So thank you.
Thanks, Harsh. Mr. Afzal, thanks again for your compliments. But I'm not sure if Mr. Afzal had a question. I didn't catch it. Again, Yashvi, I think your question about the molecules and the future of the organization has already been answered. And I'm not sure, there was one question around a special quota for army kids. Did I hear that correct? For employment. In case there was, at this point in the organization, we have no such quota, but we will take into consideration whether we can provide any special allowances for minorities or other categories for employment. So with that, I believe we've answered all of the questions that have come to us from the shareholders. Once again, I would like to thank all the shareholders for their support and their faith in the organization and their continued interest in the organization. With that, I pass it back to the chairman for further proceedings.
Thank you, sir. I would like to thank all the shareholders for taking time to join this meeting I thank all the directors who have joined this meeting from various locations. I would like to also thank all our customers, vendors, bankers, and other stakeholders. E-voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable those eligible members who have not cast their vote and would like to exercise their vote. The results will be announced within the stipulated timelines, and the same will be intimated to the stock exchanges and uploaded on the website of the company and the NSE. Now, with your permission, I and other board members would like to take leave from the meeting. I wish all the members healthy and safe. Thank you.
Dear members, since the time allowed for e-voting has elapsed, the meeting is concluded. Once again, thank you all for your participation.